Need advice please. Broke husband's trust by hiding late utility bills. Original post April 8, 2023. Hi all. I messed up badly and need some advice. My husband and I have been married for 15 years and generally have a great relationship. I really admire him. He's a wonderful husband, kind, conscientious, and loving. He is a nurse and works hard to support our family. He is the sole breadwinner. I am in charge of paying bills in the family. 3 months ago, I got behind on our utility bill. We rent and pay gas and electric to the landlord. I didn't tell my husband and planned to pay the back due over a few payments in order to get current. I should have told him. For background, my family is abusive and I was raised with a lot of guilt and secrecy around money, and I've had issues in the past with my husband where I wasn't honest in my communication with him about financial issues or have kept information from him. I have bipolar disorder and he has been patient with the complications this has added. He's also dealt with a lot of BS from my family being intrusive and verbally abusive to us. He asked me to promise to never keep things from him again, and we moved forward. I thought I had been doing much better with these issues and we were really on track until November. Then just after Thanksgiving my mom got sick and died about 7 weeks later from COVID in January. During this time we were also dealing with major winter storms and our car was crushed by a falling tree. My dad and my sister ramped up their abusive behaviors in the wake of my mom's death. I thought I was generally coping all right, but I fell behind on paying our utility bills. I didn't inform my husband. With all the chaotic events, I let myself fall back into old patterns of behavior, secrecy, and was afraid to tell him. I felt like a failure and I should have just told him. Now I am making payments and getting back on track. Things are fine with the landlord. However, this morning my husband got an email from the landlord's office with the statement of the past bills and he is understandably furious with me for not telling him. I don't think he wants a relationship with me anymore. He thinks I'm hiding other stuff from him. There's really no excuse. I wasn't dealing with my mom's death and the family fallout as well as I thought. I didn't mean to keep this from him. I don't know what to do. I feel like everything is falling apart. I don't know how I can regain his trust. He's a wonderful person. I love him so much and I feel terrible for keeping this from him after he asked me to please just be honest with him. I am crushed that I broke his trust. Does anyone have any advice on what I can do? Thank you in advance for your help. I feel like my heart is being crushed out of my chest. TL, Dear, hid late utility bills from husband after he asked me never to lie to him, broke his trust. How can we move forward? Edit. Sorry I wasn't very clear. He's not angry that we were in a financial situation where we got behind. He told me he would have understood that. He's angry because I didn't tell him about this when he's repeatedly asked me to be fully transparent about financial issues. Relevant comments. Wampud, what did you do with the money instead? OOP, there wasn't any, instead. Finances were just tighter during NOV, DEC, Jan, the months I fell behind, due to higher costs of everything and then us not having a car so having to deal with that. In early March we finally got the insurance settlement for the totaled car and we were financially back on track. So now I'm into the process of paying back those 3 months. But I didn't tell him at the time and I should have. Was the husband's anger directed at the financial